Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
Trading is only as hard as you make it. Oh man, is that so true? All right, let's get this show started in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good. Oh, thank you. I forgot I had that on. Welcome to I threw me off. Welcome to the Trade Intuition. Welcome back. And here we show you how to trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. I got a lot of questions. If I trade Smart Money Concepts, SMC, what is Smart Money Concepts? Smart Money Concepts is basically supply, demand, market structure, order blocks. So if you see the way I trade and the way I do my setups, this question should not even come into your brain, because yes, I do trade Smart Money Concepts. I strictly do support, resistance, and the way the price action is going. So for me personally, I trade on price action. I trade on momentum, the strength of the move. So based off of that, I had this question just recently got a DM about, do I trade Smart Money Concepts? I said, do you watch my channel? Because this is all I do. This is all I do. Then I also get the question, do I trade ICT? It's like, what's ICT? ICT is inner circle trading. And it's basically a trading strategy that focuses on basically smart money. So it's this is one thing that I hate. There's so many words that mean the exact same thing. So smart money, where I analyze market structure, order flow. Yes, I do all this, and I just simplify it. Instead of giving it Smart Money Concepts or ICT, I just say I trade price action. That way, there's no confusion. There's no, what do the abbreviations mean? And this is just me. This is how I show you what I do on a day-to-day basis. I simplify everything. Instead of using acronyms, instead of using terminology that others may not know or I may have forgotten, I trade price action. Is there any confusion on that? I trade price action. I trade the strength of the move. I'm looking for higher highs, higher lows. Is there any confusion in that? No. But if I say I trade SMC or ICT, you're like, wait, what's that again? Oh yeah, I remember hearing that. Why do all that? I trade price action. There you go. Let's see here. Let's look at the crypto bubble. So happy you guys are here. I greatly appreciate everybody. Let's see here. John, thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate you greatly. Matter of fact, John is first. So let's give it up for John. Are we giving it up to John? Let's try that again. Why is it doing that? It should. Is there a clapping? I don't hear any clapping. Let's try one more time. Let's give it up for John. John is our first. There we go. I was like, no one's going to give it up for John. Then, of course, we have Chris. Chris is number 2. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for smashing the like. We always strive for 100% likes on every single chat, every single show. Greatly appreciate you. And then we have R.S. Miller in the house. R.S. Miller, you're the best. You are the best. All of you guys are the best. Appreciate you guys very much. So let's go ahead and get started. Right now we're looking at the crypto bubbles, and I do want to show a few things. Let's see here. Crypto bubbles, nothing too amazing. This is on the hourly time frame, nothing too crazy. This is telling me that Bitcoin might be going up on the daily. Oof, ouch. Red. Artist Miller says, hey, wait a minute. I was here before Chris. Were you? Let me check. Oh, no, Dave was here first. Man, this thing didn't load up. Dave was first. Everybody got stripped of their titles. Dave was first. John was second. Chris was third. Artist Miller, you didn't do a chat. Not that I see. But everybody gets a participation ribbon. Everybody. All right, move it up. Hey, we got JB in the house. What's up, JB? Appreciate you, man, being here. So happy you're here. Let's see here. So on the daily, not too good. It's just telling me that more than likely Bitcoin is going down. Now, one thing, of course, I'm going through my Twitter and everything, and I see this really nice, man, look how nice that looks. That looks really nice. It kind of small, well, very small, extremely small. I've been in, I've never owned a house that had an outdoor kitchen, but I've been in plenty of them. And this, I would consider like a Toyota. Now, granted, I don't have one. I don't have an outdoor kitchen. It's a rusty barbecue pit from like 1985. You know, it's got more holes in it than the actual lid. But fairly small, but nice, compact. It's nice. It's really nice. Let's see here. This guy says it took 2 months waiting and then installing, but the outdoor kitchen with the barbecue vent, nice vent, is complete. Let me see your outdoor kitchen. Where do you barbecue? I don't know about you. Let me see my. You want a picture of my rusty barbecue pit? Why? So this looks better, and the size of it doesn't look so small. I don't understand. But all in all, I like it. It's just really small. It'll serve the purpose though. Very, very nice. All right. Let's see what people post. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. With a TV, got a fridge, got the barbecue pit, got a nice island. You know, you can serve drinks. This, and it's screened in. Get out of here. This is nice. That's really nice. Let's see here. This is something I would have posted. Look at this one. This is funny. We're going to get to the chat in just a moment, guys. We're going to get to the chat in just a moment. Let's see here. Yeah, that would be like mine. That would be mine. And that's funny. He said, pure fire. So that's funny. See, I think this stands for point of view. When you sell a $9.99 trading course, you can have that barbecue thing. Facts. Response. So this guy, I know he gets very, very sensitive, extremely sensitive. I'm surprised he left that comment up there. I really am. He says, it's only $150, man. One-time fee. Hey, that's not bad. I don't sell courses. When I do, I will DM you. Shots fired? Maybe. I sell education. Now, this part I do believe in. Because, like, for me, I have the same thing. I have a course. There you go. Well, it's not necessarily a course. It's a membership. You have access to myself almost 24/7. I give you exact setups with the exact price, when they enter, moving up stop losses. Very few setups. That way we can maintain the charts instead of wrecking my people and giving you 15, 20 charts a day, and then you get wrecked. Just so I can show, hey, look at this. We put this in our group, and it's 4 out of maybe 30 or 40 that I posted. 4 of them did really well. And I'm not going to elevate myself by stepping on my members' backs. But anyway, I do believe in, doing this. Now, granted, if some people can't afford it, well, then here we go. That's why I do the YouTube, so that you can get all the information, ask me questions. It's a 1 hour free mentorship. Instead of paying somebody $99 an hour, ask me questions. Ask me questions, and I will give you the answer. I won't say, oh, well, you got to join my group for that answer. I won't do that. I do know people that do that. Speaking of which, let's see here. Let's go back to this. It says, I sell education. I have no problem admitting it. Hey, there you go. Good for you, man. Good for you. I will make it my life's work to turn you into a loving person. Huh. Okay. Who stops demon posting on X? That's a bit harsh. Man, I need to change I'm really blue. Now I'm gonna be orange, watch. Man, I hate this camera. Looks like I'm sick. Not sick, guys. Man, I hate this camera. It's just I need more light in here. That's what it is. Anyway, let's see here. We can do this together. Okay. This is funny. This is funny. Let's see here. Can never go wrong with stainless steel. True. True. Crypto Billy, my man. Crypto Billy says, looks awesome, bro. And it does. It looks really nice. Really nice. Let's see here. It would, in my opinion, it would have been better if you would have done, just make it longer, bigger. I mean, but the size of it, it'll serve the purpose. But it looks nice. It looks nice. Let's see here. Going down the list, going down the list, going down the list. This one's funny. This is something I would have probably posted. That's funny. This person gets it. This person gets it. You know, you're showing off your stuff, and then, you know, we're trying to make money. Oh, look at this one. This one is really nice. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. See how that is right there? Let's see if we can bring a picture up. That's what I'm talking about. That's a setup. That's nice. I like that. Let's go over here. We're going to get to the charts in just a moment, guys. We're going to get in the charts in just a moment. We're just seeing more people coming in. This is cool. I've never seen one of these where you can do pizza in here. That's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those. Let's see here. Going down the list. Here, going down the list. There was one more that I wanted to show. Of course, everybody's saying, you know, man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Nice work, nice work, nice work. And then this one says paid for by the 99. That's his group. Paid for by the 99 and sponsors. He gets it. He gets it. So that's pretty much it. This is funny. That's funny. Let's see. And that was really nothing else. Okay, that was it. But yeah, I just want to share that post. For me, I mean, that to me, this is nice, small, nice, but I mean, it works with what he's got. Good Lord, that's a skinny door. Were they saving did it cost more to make a real door? I'm not gonna lie, I won't be able to go into his house if he ever invited me. There's no way, not even sideways. Good Lord. I'm like 700 pounds. There's no way I can fit through there. This is nice. I like this one. I think this one's the winner. This one is the winner. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at the liquidations. I know a lot of people got wrecked today. A lot of people got wrecked. Let's go ahead and refresh this. So total liquidations, 1 hour. We have longs getting wrecked and now shorts getting wrecked. This wasn't that a little bit ago. Longs getting wrecked and shorts getting wrecked. 4 hour of 24 hours, man. Look at all this. Longs really got wrecked, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me close out this one so it doesn't take up too much of my memory. Oh yeah, so this is my buddy. This is my buddy on Piper Academy. I guess he just finished, but this is Lunar Beaches Crypto. Very knowledgeable. Great person, great trader. If I strongly recommend you watching him, he starts at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday through Thursday. Sunday through Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he goes over a bunch of stuff. He answers questions, which is really good. A lot of people don't answer questions, but he answers questions and talks about, trading. All right, so let me close that one out as well. Very good. Let us go to Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Now, I believe I did this for everybody. Normally, I do this for my YouTube members. Now, of course, I have my group, and my group gets these videos first. Then what I do is I filter them down to the YouTube members. The higher the tier, the more you get. That just makes sense. Oh, I put it for everybody. So I put it for everybody. 6 hours ago, only 20 people got the alpha. And then there's other people that are out there scamming people and bamboozling them, and they get thousands of views. I need your help, guys. I need your help. Watch all of my videos, like them, comment on them. That tells YouTube that, hey, this is pretty interesting. Let me share it to other people. Only 20 people got the information that I was trying to provide. Now, of course, I do make videos for the members, only members. And again, this is from the VIP group. It trickles down. So I'll give you a heads up. So this is the supporter. This is the believer. And then we have some for the warriors. So that's the different tiers. All right, moving on. Plus you get pretty cool emojis. All right, let's go. All right. So when I was talking about when we saw this dump, and of course I'm updating my group when this dump started happening, and it just like a flash crash, 7% within an hour. First, it started coming down, and I saw that it coming down, and so I'm notifying my people, and then I looked like an idiot because then it just, boom, it had a nice pump. And I was like, oh well, there goes. I guess I guess I didn't get it right. And then, boom, get that sell off. And then, boom, was like, oh, okay. I guess I was right then. And man, was that a sell off. And this was pretty rough. Came all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Then, of course, I'm notifying my people. And it's coming up now. And I'm notifying my people. And I think I put this in the video too. I'm pretty sure of it. The one with only 20 views, where, well, here I caught it going up. I caught it going up. I was really hoping it was going to come down here, and I let my people know too. And it came pretty close, kind of, I guess, and started coming up. And then I went ahead and bought in. And then as it started to roll over, I'm taking profit here. I took profit here. Then it started rolling over, crossing my blue line, which is my VWAP. I sold. I said, nope. And then I notified my group too. It's like, you know what? I closed out my trade because I let them know that I was, in the trade up like 40-something%. I said, I closed out my trade because it may keep on coming down. Like, we don't know. We don't know. Alex, 1 second. All right, very good. Let's see here. Then it started coming down. Hey, we got All Set in the house. What's up, All Set? Appreciate you. We got R.S. Miller in the house. We got Jay Violet in the house. Thank you so much for being here. We got John. I mentioned those people. And things I've been updating. There we go. See here. CJ, Chris. We're both first. All Set. Appreciate you. More crypto. Yes, indeed. Going down the list. Hey, we got West in the house. What's up, West? Appreciate you, man, being here. See here. See here. Did you join the new Crypto Princess Discord? All set? Did you? I did. I think hopefully we all did. See here. Yeah, for me, I don't like Discord. I really the only reason I'm in there is because of Piper. I mean, I'm a paid member for Alex O. It's just a contribution. Not that he needs it. Dude, makes a lot of money. But I just contribute. I can't even remember the last time I went in there. Who else? The only reason because I go on the Piper when they have the shows, I go in there. But other than that, I'm all Telegram out, Telegram. Let's see here. JB says it's nice, but you can tell his wife does most of the cooking because Counterface is king. Ah, true. Man, I saw he had some steaks last time. Man, I've never seen steaks this big. They were literally, he had like 4 or 5 of them, maybe like a week ago, about this big and about that thick. Each one of them must have cost like $50, $50 to $75, each one of them. And he had like 4 or 5. But then after he cooked them, they were like this. It was like, okay. I don't know if they were overcooked. I didn't see any pictures of them actually cut. I just kind of going through it and I saw big old steaks like, dude, like, you know, those were like $50, $75 steaks, each one. I think, man, they look good. But then the next picture that they had them side by side. They were, so. Let's see here. We got Lunar Beaches Crypto in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Let's go. See, LOL, that's my barbecue. See here. I was so, see, what was this? I was short on Bitcoin and up a bit. That manipulation pump came in, stopped me out. Yep. I wanted to break my screen. I feel you, man. I feel you. See here. Yeah, for here. So when it came up here, I was going to short. I had shorted here. And it came down, started coming up. I closed out my thing. Then I saw this move, and I was gonna short, and it's like, I don't know. And then it started coming down, and then I made a video or an audio for my group. I do so much, I forget what I did. And I said, you know, it looks like it's gonna come down, and then more than likely this be the decision point to either go up or down. And then it pumped. I was like, oh man, I look dumb. But we can't get it right all the time. And then it pumped and then boom, came down, and it was like, man, that would have been a killer trade. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I didn't take it. I was doing a bunch of other stuff. I was trying to edit a dumb video. Anyway, so then here comes up. I take the long, starts rolling over. I end up taking profit. I sell here, and I made another video and also an update for my group saying that the price is here. More than likely, it'll come down here to the 0.5. Bingo, bango. Y'all see that, guys? Bingo, bango. This happens a lot. Not all the time. Happens a lot. Came right to the 0.5. And then I'm saying it's going to come up. And it's coming up. Now it's reaching the decision point. Another one. You know, I'm guessing it's going to go here. What I want to see is I want to see a lower high. This is what I want to see. Now, if it makes an equal high, even better. Even better. I want to see this come up. Probably retrace here. We're starting to see more selling pressure with these wicks. This is on the 15-minute time frame. And then I want to see it roll over. So that would be this part right here. I want to see this either roll over now or come up a little bit more, roll over, or even up to here. Roll over. The key is I want it to roll over. Then when it rolls over, which is this part right here, this is the run up. Then the rollover, I want to see it 50% of this leg. If we get 38%, it's fine. So what I want to see, let's go ahead and draw this out. So this leg comes up. I want to see the retracement, about 38% to maybe like 50% of this leg. Now, this is my decision. Like, what's going to happen? Is it going to finally break out of this? Or is it going to come down here, break this level? If so, I'm shorting. I'm in a long right now. I forgot if I told you that. I'm in a long. I entered the long 1% ago. I'm doing 20x leverage. So wherever that was, maybe here. And then just thinking, I don't know what's going to happen. Just thinking it's going to come up due to this bounce. And because I got it so low, my stop loss is very, very tight. I should move my stop loss though. Anyway, so that's my thought process. And what I should do is I should do the arrows so it looks a little bit cleaner. So I'm thinking price, come up, possibly come down. I wanted to take about 50% of this, so about right here, I would guess. And then now this is my decision point. Is it going to break this and come up, breaking this level too? Or is it going to break this level? This is what I'm watching for. Hopefully it goes long. So this here, or since this is my decision point, here. Now the level that I'm looking at for my trend line is this. Magnet tool on. And then let's go ahead and do the settings, coordinates, copy. That way y'all, everybody knows what's the price that I'm looking at. So I'm looking at 86,968. There's a lot of 6s and 8s in this. So this is what I'm looking for the support. If it does come down. And if it continues up, then we'll see. All right, let's go back to the chat. See here. Lunar Beaches Crypto says, I've heard of that guy. He's all right. Lunar Beaches Crypto, if I was your friend on Facebook, I'd unfriend you. Downplay. I haven't used Facebook in a long time. And it's cool to be friends with him. It's all right. I am on Twitter, I think. I'm following him. Let's see here. See, Lunar Beaches says, I got to go to bed, man. See you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. See, when was that? About 10 minutes ago. Okay. See, Kelly says, I made it. Oh no, chase the neighbor's cat. Oh wow. Well, your dog is very obedient for coming back to you, or you are very fast to catch your dog. Oh wow, that's crazy. See, poor cat. Poor cat. Yes. See, CJ says, don't rub it in, Joe. LOL. Yeah, could have been a killer trade. Yeah. But it happens. It happens. Just know there's another trade coming. But yeah, that sucks, man. And that's happened to me before. That has definitely happened to me before. Matter of fact, on this rundown here, and I posted in the group right here on this candle. This candle, we entered a short for the group. And our stop loss was like right here. And we got stopped out. And I said, expect a turnover, guys. Like, it's moved up too much already. Be watching this for a turnover. Then I started my live stream. Or was it here? I don't know. It was somewhere here. Probably here. And then I started my live stream. And I saw it coming down. And it's already been up. Went up to my resistance level. I said, okay, I'm going to go short. 76x leverage, 78x leverage. I forget what it was. And it came down, and I sold. But it happens. And you just got to be watching them. And then sometimes it's happening to me too. Like, for example, let's say here, I'm going to short for whatever reason. And then I get stopped out. And then I short here. And I get stopped out. It's like, come on, man. Like, I know you want to go down. But what I need to do is I need to wait for this break. I need to wait for that break. If I want to make it a little bit safer. But if I want to make more money, higher risk, higher reward, I get it when it's trying to come down. And I get stopped out again. It's like, crap. Eventually, it's going to pay off. Hopefully. But it's got to retrace at some point. Yeah, didn't mean to rub it in. And we're doing good on this trade. Come on, keep on going up. Let's go. See, Kelly says, LBC, did you short Bitcoin because of the fair value gap? Oh, yeah. Y'all were talking about the fair value gaps. So with the fair value gaps, to add to what LBC was saying, just because you have a fair value gap does not mean price will go to it. There's a likelihood that it might go to it. Now, one thing that's very important, please key in on the words that I say. I never say that it will go, or it's a magnet, or any of those words. I always say there's a chance, there's a probability, you have a higher likelihood. There's an area of interest to where it might go there. I never say it will. So that's very important. And matter of fact, one of my buddies, he was doing a screen share, and I haven't, seen him in a long time. And so I'm in the screen share with them and everything. And everybody there in his group, they know me. They know who I am. They know how I teach and everything else. So all of them, they have, they'll listen when I say something, right? Not to pat myself on the back. Please don't interpret that. It's not just somebody like lashing out or nothing. Well, my buddy, he said that, oh, it's overbought already. It's going to come down. It's going to come down in here. It's overbought. It's not going to do anything. It's coming down. And I told him, you know, say, hey, man, out of respect, I know it's your group and everything. I know you have a thing. Out of respect, you're speaking in definite terms. He goes, what do you mean by that? Story time. He goes, what do you mean by that? I said, you don't say, you know, it's going to come down because it's overbought. Like it has to come down. No, it doesn't have to do anything. It can retrace a little bit and continue going if there's still FOMO. So you always have to have that mentality. It's, oh yeah, man, I forgot. But I would always get on him about that because he would always tell his group, you know, it will do this. Like he would always speak in like, it's gonna happen. No, nobody knows. But yeah, in reference to fair value gap, so here, we'll leave the magnitude to 1. We have candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. We have candle 1. We have candle 3. And so this is our gap. And let's go ahead and increase this so we can see what I'm doing. Now, it doesn't have to be a wick. It's just the highest point if we're looking up. The highest point on the candle. If it's a candle body close, if it's a wick, you get the highest point. Candle 3, you get the lowest point. This happens to be a wick. The space in between it is called a fair value gap. This is an area of interest for the market makers to bring the price back down to. Doesn't mean they will, just means that they can. And if they do, notice all my words. If they do, there's a very high chance that it might come to this level. Very important. Now, in addition to this, we also have an order block. We have a sell to buy, and this, you know, there's order blocks, there's liquidity, there's everything right here. All this is very high motivation for the market makers. Does it mean that it will come down here? Nope. What could happen and come down here, maybe find support here, and then take off. Never trust me, back test. If you come over here, here's an order block. I mean, a fair value gap. Price didn't come to it. Almost. This is a fair value gap, and man, it got eaten up. Let's see here. If we come down this way, so on the 15-minute time frame, so you can have a lot of order blocks. Let's go to a higher time frame, just for argument's sake. So if we go to a 4-hour time frame, let's go ahead and reset the chart. 4-hour time frame. This order block got eaten up right here. But let's see here. We'd have to go on the bottom. This order block and got touched right there. Let's see here. This order block is tiny. Price didn't come back to it. We have another. Oh, this one got touched barely. So we have order blocks and fair value gaps all throughout here. And it doesn't mean that it will come down. And there's a lot of traders that I see that were calling this back in the last season. You know, way over here. Like there's order blocks in here. There's fair value gaps in here. See if we can find one. There's a lot of this is huge. Like price never came back down. And then finally came down. So a lot of traders, when the price was up here, they were very, y'all can't see nothing. Can you have cut the other way? Sorry. There's a lot of order block. There's a lot of fair value gaps in here. Lots of them. It never came back down. And here finally came down. And see here, 1 and 3, but it got tapped right here. So we can do like in here. And so all these traders that are fair value gap traders, FVG traders, they are set on, oh, it's coming down further. And they got wrecked. They literally got wrecked. And then, of course, if we go further over here, we can see just more, like all these order blocks and fair value gaps, they never got touched. Never got touched. So just because you have order blocks and fair value gaps, those are just areas of interest that might get touched. Doesn't mean that they will, means that they might. So that's extremely important to understand, because then what you do is you create a bias. Oh, it will come down. It will come down to this order block. Doesn't have to. So everybody has to be very careful with that. Let's see here. Kelly says, yeah, I was very embarrassed. I felt bad for the cat scene. My neighbor wasn't happy. Hey, well, I mean, I have cats, but cats will defend themselves, hopefully. Let's see here. Arizona says it's going up. Let's go. Let's go. See, we got Sam in the house. What's up, Sam? Appreciate you, man, being here. And let's see here. See here. I missed what he is saying. Stupid commercial. Oh, man. Sorry. Gotta pay the bills, man. Gotta pay the light bills. Yep. Gotta pay the light bills. If you tell me what I was talking about, I'll tell you what I did or said. I don't remember, though. I don't even listen to myself. All right, here we go. Let's see here. But right now it's coming up. I would like to see do a lower high, if not an equal high, but I want it to come down. I don't want it to break this. So why don't I want to break this? So here's the thing, like you always have to be asking questions. Why don't you want it to break this? Now, granted, I always ask the questions before you ask the questions, but why don't I want this to break? Why don't I want to go up here? That'd be good, right? No. Let's say, and let's make this really thick. Let's do this in this, and let's do this in blue. Let's say the price goes straight up, which it's doing right now. Let's take off the magnet tool. Let's say the price goes straight up, breaks this level, which is good, right? Breaks the level, and then comes down. Well, this is about 23, it's less than 38%, more than likely. Less than 38% pullback. And then now coming up. I want to see, because now that this happens, I want to see at least a 50% pullback, which puts us underneath this again. So now we got to try again to break it. And now this time, let's say it breaks this level, which we don't want it to do. Breaks this level, comes down, but we still have this level, so we're okay. And it bounces up. Now it's like, oh man. Now what is it going to do? Because I want this to come up about 38 to 50% of this leg. And now since we created this leg, same thing, I want the retracement to be about 38, 50%. Now, again, decision point, what are we going to do? Are we going to go up and break this level to start trying to break the previous levels? Or are we going to break this level, which will definitely break this level? And then now we have the fair value gap. Here we go. Boom. Done. I don't want this. I want this slow and steady. That's what I want. I don't want a big, I mean, look at this. You know, let's see if I can get examples. This right here. Nice run up. And then it did this number. It didn't come back and take this until later. So this is, and this is what I've been like telling everybody, like, man, I think it's going to come down because look at all this. It doesn't have to, but I think it might. Dylan says, what would, let's see, would you think, what think will happen today due to the meeting? And, the meeting. I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know if we're going to get a pump prior to the meeting. Then the meeting happens and then it pumps for like a few minutes and then dumps. Or if nothing really happens, then we get the meeting and it pumps. But I really don't know. Like for me, I just have to trade level by level, knowing that because of that meeting, the first move is sometimes a fake out. So he may start talking and then it dumps. to liquidate everybody, and then it pumps. So what I'll probably do, like something like this might happen. He starts talking, boom, comes down, and then a few minutes go by, or maybe 15, 30 minutes, then it starts coming up, then if I'm going to trade it, then I'll buy it, knowing that I can continue the dump, or I can continue dumping. Great question, though. Dylan says, we might have a big pump or dump due to, and that's what I hate. I hate all this, just like what Dylan said, is exactly what I said, and I really hate that. I mean, it can pump, it can dump. Like, that's not an answer. Like, you knew that beforehand, but it's true, though. You see, don't miss trade, but will be nice understanding why something happens in the market. Yeah. So it could go either way, but usually the first move is going to flip, and they're doing that just to liquidate everybody prior to the real move. Kind of like this, boom, and then we get it coming up. See here, Julian's in the house. What's up, Julian? Appreciate you. See, Dylan says, apologies if you talked about it 1 minute at the beginning of your stream. Was a couple minutes. Oh, no, it's good. CJ says, looks like we about to roll over. I hope. Well, it depends. What I'm wanting is for us to come down to about here to see if we're going to go up or if we do roll over. If we roll over, I close my long and then possibly start going short, which will be front running the break of this if it breaks. Now, granted, the bigger picture. So now let's zoom out. Let's take away all of our, let's hide most of our stuff. So create another group, hide it all. Boom, got it. Where's this at? So I want to leave those. So let's go to a higher time frame and let's zoom out. Let's not be so zoomed in. Let's zoom out. And here I was just explaining about all the liquidity. So let me go ahead and delete those boxes. So that's in 15. So notice what I'm doing is I'm hovering over them. So I believe it's this. Yep. So delete all these brushes. That's this. Same thing. Okay. All right. And so this is what I'm, the bigger picture, what I'm looking at. Now here, I was saying, let's bring this back. Oh, we need that. Okay. Let's go to the 1 hour. I really like the 1 hour. So here I was saying, when the price was here, more than likely come down to about this level and come up. What happened? Price came down to this level and came up. Now, once again, do I do this all the time? No. But when I do, it feels great. And this is what I recommend everybody do. Draw on your chart and see if it plays out. What? How do I even know that it might come here? The move from here to here, fib retracement. Let's show you. From here to here. Fib retracement level, 382, right to this level. Not only that, but we have the stop of the price right here, which is my yellow line. Price came right to it and then went up. That's pretty much what I was thinking. And it happened. Great. It went up to this area. Why this area? Because more than likely, I want to see it get rejected right here on this level or even this level. So somewhere in here, the top of this one or the bottom of this one, I want it to get rejected. And look at that. I didn't even see that earlier. So these candles are actually the tops of these candles. And so this is what I was thinking here. I had one right here, which is the bottom. And then as it came down, I drew another one, which was kind of almost the top. But this is what I'm doing. If you haven't already, guys, smash the like. I show you what I do every single day. And I show you how to trade in the most simplistic form. I trade based off of price action. And it works, guys. It works. Does it work all the time? No. Will I ever say that? No. But I show you all this stuff every single day, multiple times a day. And of course, it's Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5. I might do Sundays at 4 Eastern, give you a heads up. And then I do bonus streams. Lately, I've been doing a lot of midnight streams, average of anywhere between, I'd say 3 and 5 a week. So definitely have the notification bell on because I go live multiple times. All right. So this is what I was thinking. Sure enough, went right to it. And then coming down. Now, I did not think it was going to come down this hard. Now, granted, I do have these lines here, but it's not saying it's going to drop. It's just, you know, up, down, up, down, up. But this is the bigger picture. And sure enough, it came down to almost where I was looking at. And I keep on saying this, but I really wanted it right here, which was right where this wick is at. But for whatever reason, I put it down here. I think let's just show this level. I don't remember, but I'm just going to leave it there. But it came pretty close, and then it bounced up. So my overall thought process is I want to see this bullish. Now, granted, we have a low, we have a high, we have a higher low, and a lower high. Now, if you're doing some kind of pattern, can you see a pattern here somewhere? Get out of here. Delete, 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 get out of here. Bother me, kid. Let's go to a daily. Do I see a pattern? Let me hide everything. Pattern? No. 4 hour? Now I'm looking for real patterns, not squinting my eyes and shaking my head and spinning around 20 times. I'm like, oh, I see it, head and shoulders. We have a shoulder, a head and shoulder. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real patterns. Not really. Nothing that sticks out. I'm gonna check the chat in just a second, guys. Check the chat in a second. Okay. So let's I want to do this. Now, all these are very important. All these are very important. But I want to do this. Okay. I'm going to show you guys a key level that I'm looking at. And let's go ahead and hide this. Get out of here. You're bothering me. Let's go ahead to the daily. Well, let me read the chat really quick. See here, CJ says, I've been using the stochastic RSI and the RSI a bit more for extra confluence with market cipher B. And it does help more than I thought it would. When you know it's overbought, it gives extra confluence. Awesome. I buy overbought all the time. And especially in the bull market, the bull run. Ooh, man, do I buy some overbought? What does overbought tell you? The overbought tells you that it is very healthy. Do I buy oversold? Never. Why? What about buying the oversold bounce, show? It can continue coming down. Don't believe me? Watch. But in reference to overbought, I buy it all the time. But Joe, none of my mentors say that. Well, I'm different. Yeah. Matter of fact, in my group, because, you know, sometimes I will show these. I'll say, you know, right now the RSI is overbought, but I'm buying. And if it does retrace, hopefully it retraces about 6% to our level of support. And even bearish divergence too. Hey guys, we have bearish divergence on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. I'm buying. If it pulls back, hopefully it pulls back to my support and then comes up. And this is when it's bullish though, when the market's bullish. When the market's bearish, because it's bearish, it'll come down more than likely. But man, I buy overbought all the time. Who says that? What mentor ever says that? I don't think I've ever heard any mentor say that. I never buy oversold though. No way. No way. Why? Because it can keep on coming down. I saw this one guy I was watching a long time ago, and he was saying RSI strategies. Learn how to win all your trades. Well, 86% of your trades with RSI strategy. What? And I know I look blue. I'm not sick. It's my dumb camera. What? That's amazing. And he's showing. And of course, he's using the replay button. So everything is showing. Well, it's working. Well, I see a coin that was at, I don't know, 18 RSI. I was like, what? I got it. I'm going to make $1 million. I put a crap load of money in that bad boy. Buying the RSI, oversold, bounce, let's go. It's coming up. Then it comes down because the price is coming down. And from 18 and went to 12, bought some more. Went to 8, bought some more. Went to 6, bought some more. I've seen in my lifetime, 3 times I've seen a coin go to 1 RSI. In my lifetime of trading, I've seen RSI go to 1 3 times. It can happen. I lost so much money on that trade. Turns out it was coming up, but then it kept on coming down. So I will never buy oversold RSI. I'll buy overbought RSI all day because that's telling me so let's think about it. What is the RSI? The RSI is the relative strength index. It's not a sell signal. It's not a buy signal. It tells you the strength of the price action. It's an oscillator. If it's above 50, it's good. If it's below 50, not so good. Or, yeah, not so good. If it's above 70, it's overbought. That means people are just, buying and buying and buying. When it's below 30, it's oversold. That means people are just dumping. For me, I treat it as over 50, good. Under 50, not so good. Bingo, bango. Let me know if any mentor has ever. So that is, I'm gonna put this as a poll. See here. Has anyone ever explained RSI oversold / overbought the way I just did? Start the poll. I would like to know if anyone has ever explained RSI the way I did. Because the RSI, and that's what I do, I debunk a lot of stuff. I see what the indicator actually is, how it's used, and it's in the name, relative strength index. It's not a relative strength to buy or to sell. It just tells you how well the coin is. It gives you the health meter. So I'll give you a heads up. All right, Julian, yes, we will definitely look at SOL. But let me know, guys. Put it in the chats or put it in the poll. Has anybody ever explained RSI the way I did? This is what I do. I debunk a lot of stuff. Now, let me know. Does it make sense? Have you ever bought a coin that was overbought? Or rather, have you not purchased a coin because it was overbought? It was like 85. Only to see it retrace 5-10% and then go up another 80. I have many times. Matter of fact, my buddy with my VRA pumped really nice, like 150, 200%, retraced, found support, started coming up. I believe it was like to the 382 level last season, started coming up. And I told him, I said, hey, man, I'm buying. He's, oh, no, I wouldn't buy that. It's overbought on the RSI, the stochastic, on the weekly, on the daily, on the 4-hour, on the 1 hour. It's overbought on all those. I said, but dude, it retraced already and now it's going up. He goes, dude, it's way overbought. I'm not touching it. I said, okay, I'm buying. I bought it. What happened? Boom, to the moon, another 300%. And then it pulled back. And I said, dude, it pulled back again, doing the same thing. I'm buying more this time. Nope, not doing it. It's still overbought. I said, dude, it went up 400% since the last time you said it was overbought. And he goes, nope, not doing it. I said, okay, I bought more, another 200% or whatever percentage it was. And you can verify this. This was back in 2021, March, I believe is when I first bought. And then July, I think I bought again. And sure enough, went up some more. Then finally, when it dumped, and it dumped pretty hard, then that's when he bought. Because now the RSI was cooling down. I was like, dude, I've already made so much freaking money. So, give you a heads up. Let's see here. Let's see here. So, the poll is, has anyone ever explained the RSI, oversold, overbought, the way I just did? 14% said yes. Good. 86, an overwhelming 86% said no. I know a lot of people that use the RSI for overbought, oversold. I don't. So let me go ahead and close the poll. The poll is now closed. Let's see here. Hey, Sam says, hey, Joe, can we chart silver? I've been looking into bullion. Man, I've been wanting to buy silver for like 4 or 5 years now. I still haven't done it. I haven't pulled the trigger. I want to buy, I think they're called gold backs. It's like $1, but it's gold. Those are pretty cool. I had it in my shopping cart and everything. And I was going to pull the trigger and I said, ooh, I'm scared. Let me use that money for other stuff. So, but I've been wanting to buy silver for a long time. I have a few silver coins, but nothing pure silver. Right. But yeah, what's the ticker on silver? I don't know. Is it silver for the ticker? Do we have any coins already? Not yet. So silver is going to be the first one, but I need the ticker on silver because I don't know what it is. See here, Dylan says, do you ever open a short and a long at those times? Well, I don't do them both at the same time, but you can. And then just have stop loss. You know, that way one goes, it stops out, but then you're making money on that. So yeah, you can, but it could also flip like really quick too. But I do longs and shorts. Like in my overall picture is long, I'll go long, and then as it's coming down, I'll go short. Oh, I forgot. One thing I want to show you. So my overall thought process, this is my main level. This level is extremely important. Price needs to get back up here. If it doesn't get back up here, I am bearish. I'm bearish. For the bigger picture, the macro, I'm bearish. Now, why am I bearish? Well, because we have a high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Until it makes a higher high, I'm bearish. Now, the very first high that I needed to break for me to start possibly changing to a bullish would be 94 to, can you see the numbers? Yeah, 94 to 72. This candle needs to close above it. Whether it's a 4-hour, daily is even better, but it needs to close above this level for me to start getting bullish. Then, for me to continue being bullish, it needs to cross and close above 98,337. Very important. Until then, I'm bearish. What I do not want to happen is I do not want this. I don't want to close underneath 84,071. I don't. If we do, well then, okay, let's start shorting. Could we short right now because we're at the kind of the top? We could. Higher risk because we might potentially go to the moon. All right. Let's see here. See here. Not from the first movements due to the post fake outs. Oh yeah. So afterwards, yeah, definitely. That's like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan. See, Dylan, that can often get both stopped out in both directions. Yeah. And it's kind of like a whipsaw. So, but if you do it after the initial like fake out, then I would say it's okay. But for me personally, I would like to have a direction of which way it might go. And then I'll do that like my long. And then knowing where it might come down, then I'll open it short and I'll have it higher leverage. So let's say I have a long on Bitcoin or any coin, 5X for my short, because I'm going to have it, the time is going to be much less. I'll do higher leverage, but less money. So it kind of evens out. So it just needs to move a little bit coming down. And then as soon as it flips, I close it out, or I'll sell a portion of it to see what's going to happen. And that way I'm still in my long, still in the positive, and then my short is in the positive too. And then if it continues going up, then I'll sell it until the next. Yeah. Let's see here. Aris Miller says, I see Texas. Very nice. CJ says, could be a huge bear peanut. Okay, let's talk about this. Oh, the patterns. Oh my gosh. To all my pattern lovers out there, to all my pattern lovers out there. To all my pattern lovers. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see here. So we're going to look at SOL after silver. SOL. Okay. See here. Kelly says, are things looking bullish or like they're going to pull back? Good question. Tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow's the day, really. Tomorrow's the day. Let's see. Let's see here. Give me just a moment, guys. Give me just a moment. Go ahead and turn off the camera really quick. Give me just a moment. Oh, there's no music. Where's the music at? I'm on my... Oh, background music. Well, let's jump out to this song really quick. I like this song. 1 second. Is that the right song? No, that's the wrong song. Do I have that song here? Let's see. Nope, I don't. Let me add this song really quick. So let's go to media. Existing. This one. Here we go. So let's jump into this song really quick.
Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trade intuition, candlestick intuition. Charts wilder than Wild West ambition. We got the drive, mad clicks, no permission. Ready for the moon, orbits our mission. Let's make this money, stacking sats, no fiat. Eyes on the prize, mad gains, where's the hack? Diamond hands, no flinch, iron combat. Full speed to the peak, no fallback. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
Love that song. Absolutely love it. All right, moving on. Okay, let's see here. See here, I think it's going to be bullish. Okay, yeah, tomorrow. We'll see. See, the stochastic is more quick. Yep, sure is. Sure is. Regular RSI shows more overall health. Sui just went up. Look at Sui too. Sui. Let's see here. Sorry. I just started using KDJ because someone told me it's faster, but it basically always looks the same as stochastics. So we kind of likes it might be taken off, okay, or pull back. Let's check it out. See here. If I'm expecting a short and see the stochastic also topping out on a low time frame, it gives me more confidence and usually plays out. Hey, there you go. Like whatever works, works. Keep on using it. Keep on using it. Is gold more bullish than silver though? I think so, but it's not bad to have both. So if you're trying to pick between one or the other, just do both. In my opinion, not financial advice. See, higher time frames is a bit different story because it can stay overbought for a long time. On short time frames, yes. For entry, it's more accurate. Goldbacks are very expensive. Super high premium. Might be more cost effective to get coins. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. See here. Yeah, gold and silverbacks. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool, thing to have. It's like a dollar bill, but it's gold. To me, it's pretty cool. And they're not expensive either. For a $1 note, it's maybe like $8 or $12. For a $50 note, it's whatever the price of gold is, and because it's very little amount that's on there, or that they use for it. It's really cool. So you spend like, I don't know, maybe like $200, $300, and you get like a 1, a 5, a 10, a 20, a 50, a 100. It's pretty cool. See here, just type in silver, Joe. Why are you so dumb? Hey, Sam, I'm doing you a favor. Calm down, man. Stop telling me dumb. See here. Yeah, you can trade silver, but it's way down compared to gold. Jono in the house. What's up, Jono? Appreciate you, man, being here. Can't sleep. What time first? Let's see. Can't sleep in what time first announcement? No idea what that means. No music. No bull market. What's next? Y'all didn't hear the music? Let me know if y'all heard the music. That's very important. Because I showed it that it was playing. See, I asked most obvious questions. Will it go up or down? See here. To me, Bitcoin looks really bearish, but there is some signs with also trying to break out lately. Yep, 100%. I agree with you 100%. It is bearish because we're doing lower highs. But this is our first. So if it can travel anywhere in here and still be bearish because of the lower highs. So this is the macro. This is the bigger picture. And this is what we're looking for. This is a form of market structure. This is, there's so many different names for it, and it's just ridiculous. You have if it breaks below this, then of course it's got a continuation. If it breaks above this, then it's a reversal. You have your extension legs. You have the maximum pivot point. It's just so many things. It's ridiculous. Music always helps. Thanks for killing it, Tia. Yeah, thank you. Diaz. What's up, Diaz? Not sure if I pronounced that right, but love seeing you here, man. See, Arizona says, I guess I better wake up at 4:30. I went up. Oh. See, silver is also, that's what it is on uphold. Okay. Silver. Yeah, because I have that on my markets, but I thought that was gold. It's like, no, that price looks way different. So that's silver. Okay. See here. See, I feel you on that. I'll get up early to regards you. Oh man, y'all go work early. Kelly says, I've got a ferocious attack Yorkie guarding my house right now, making things noisy. That's funny. A Yorkie that is running after a cat that is twice his size. Watch out. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't like they like saying something either. I have silverbacks from the early 1900s. Very nice. I heard the music. Okay, good. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. No background music. Thank you. I forgot. Background music. There we go. Let's see. I don't know why I had it off. Oh, because I was doing a video for my group, and I needed the border. See here. Okay. CJ says I've been paper trading crude oil futures for a couple of months, just doing trend line breakouts, and I think I can get rich off it. Right now, I'm like 95% of the time. Whoa, dude. That's freaking crazy. What time is payroll announcement tomorrow? Or the first one? No idea. Background music, check. Thank you. All right, so let's go and get started, guys. Let's make this money. So Sui, I actually have up already. Now with Sui, we did have this announcement. This was earlier today. I make sure to put this in my group as soon as this happened. President Trump's Liberty Financial partners with Sui to launch strategic Sui reserve. This should have been very bullish. When that happened, this pumped 6%. 6%. It pumped, the price was already here. It pumped 6%, and then it took it all back and then some, and came all the way back down here. Now it's starting to come up. Now these were drawn a few days ago, or a day ago or so. To me, Sui is very, very bearish. I'm not comfortable with posting a Sui trade due to the very high risk, even though we just had this announcement, because we have lower highs. Until it shows me that it can break this level, and from the time that we first saw it, it's gonna have to move up like 30% before I can post it. Now, why don't I just post it now and get that extra 30? Well, we don't know what's gonna happen to the market. Like, this could come up. Now, this was before this high was even here. I'm saying it could come down, come up, create a lower high, and look what it did. It made a lower high. This when the price was here, I was saying more than likely it's gonna make a lower high from here. Sure enough, it made a lower high. Then let's say it comes down and it comes back and it does an equal high, represented here, or maybe even a higher high, which is still a lower high than this, and then it rolls over. So I'm not willing to put my members at this risk. So I'm gonna have to wait until we break this. And then now what we're doing is we're starting potentially to change the trend from a downtrend to an uptrend. Then we can enter here, and even if it does come down, we have a much higher likelihood that it's going to continue going up after the retrace versus here, because it's still in a downtrend. So that's my thought process on Sui. The only reason we did that is because I already had it up. Now let's go over here to this one, BCH. I think it's going to come down. When we talked about it, it actually went up and it's going sideways right now, but I would like it to come down at least. Look at this, all this, like at least to here, but this will be ideal. That's for BCH. Let's see here. This one, I can do this one. Let's go over here. Oh. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is silver. So we're going to do silver, and let's do all. We are going to do, I guess, this one, NSE. These really freak me out. Okay. I don't like the gaps. The gaps freak me out. 1 second. Hey, we got Brackish Adventures in the house. What's up, man? Oops. Breaking everything over here. All right. So silver's looking very bullish. This is on the weekly. We can see higher highs, except for this. Higher lows. Even though we didn't make a higher high, it's fine, as long as we don't break this low. Now, because it did not break the high, kind of worrisome. I'm liking the moves. Up, really nice retracement. Up, really nice retracement. So this is more than 50%. It's past the 61%. Then come up, then it started to come down. As long as it doesn't break this level, we're good. Braggage says, I can't sleep. You and me both, man. You and me both. We don't want it to break 86.40. We do want it to break 99.25. It had its opportunity to pull back, but then it got bought up really quick. Let's go to a daily. So I would have liked to have seen the pullback here. Right around here. Why? Well, let's go from the very low to the very high. Where am I at? Golden pocket. I would love to see it come down to here. Now, what it did was it went to the, so on this run up, it had a pullback to the 382, went up some more, then pulled back again to the 382, showing really nice strength here. Coming up, if it breaks this 382, we have a very strong chance of it going to the golden pocket. Now, the thing that we have to worry about, let's say it does come down and it breaks this level. Comes down here and then now starts coming up. What we wanted to do, you know, at least 50% of this move, and then maybe come back down if it comes down, or it could continue coming up. Let's just say it does go down. This is our decision point. What is it going to do from here? Is it going to break up to break this level to show strength? Because they have to cool off. There needs to be a buying pressure and a selling pressure. So it does need to cool off. So if it does come up, break this level, then more than likely, you know, this is our next level that we need to break, and more than likely we'll do it. But if it comes down and it breaks this level, watch out. Watch out, because now we may have a retrace for whatever reason, either all the way down here or even lower. Right now, we haven't broken the lows, but anything can happen. But I think for that to happen, something really bad in the economy needs to happen, in my opinion. So I would go more along the lines of this. So hopefully all that made sense. Let's see here, going down the list. So here, Platinum Futures also very clean and long trend breaks reversals. So we have some crazy token unlocks. Sui had token unlocks, right? Is this the one that had the major unlocks? Yes. I think it is. See, the unlocks haven't happened. What? I thought they did. I thought it was March 1st. Here. I thought the token unlocks happened March 1st. Hey, Breckish. Awesome, man. Very nice. See here. Kelly says, I was listening to the Spy Lord for stock trading, and he was talking about Sui for a minute, and he said he wouldn't buy any more Sui unless it got up to 3.7. Okay. So what he's doing is the same thing that I just explained right here. What he's doing is he's actually wanting, because if you buy now, it can go lower and lower and lower. But until it breaks this and starts creating higher highs and higher lows, and that's exactly what he's saying. 370 is what he wants, because what'll happen is now we're breaking this high, we're breaking this high, and we're breaking this high. So that's good. Whoever, Spy Lord, dude is a good person to listen to, because that's a safer entry. So nice work on that one. See here, I think he was hog calling when I heard Sui. Yes. Let's see here. Okay, CJ says, I've been calling it Sui for a while. Just found out it's actually pronounced Sui. See, Arizona says, I heard that too, CJ. Yeah, I just call it Sui. I don't care how it's pronounced. I just call it Sui. See here. See. We did silver gold at $99. It was like $34 last time. Yeah. I didn't even realize that. Wow. That can't be true. I thought it was like $34 an ounce. I just looked at it like a month ago because I wanted to buy some more again. Well, I wanted to buy some, period. But this is the one on this one. Since I didn't have any other information, this is the New York Stock Exchange silver. Unless it's the wrong one, I don't know. Here, Bracket says, I nailed a good entry on Bitcoin today at 85,707. There you go, my man. Love it. Love it. Maybe silver is more bullish than I thought. You read that wrong. Oh, yeah, Sui doesn't have a great tokenomics, I don't think. One of my friends is all grumbly about it. So unlocked was March 1st. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. So unlocked. Sui has tons of unlocked companies. Okay. See, Spy Lord, I think, typically trades the S&P 500, but he dabbed into some Sui on one of the dips, but it didn't go back up high enough. Yeah, it's $34. That's what I thought too. $34 an ounce. I don't know. I need the right ticker then. Y'all do the work. Tell me what ticker it is. And tell me what exchange. Like, give me as much information as possible. See here. It's 32.90. I don't know what that means. It's 32.90 ASOF right now. It's the chart you were on. No idea. 32.90. His YouTube channel is Spy Lord, I think. I don't watch it much. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would need the ticker. Let's see here. Physical silver S 32.79. I want to buy silver, guys. I really do. So if everybody could donate $7,000, no, like, like Joe, what happened to $32? Just Joe. Let's see here. Let's do sold now. So this is one that we're looking at. We said entry here, price did come up, came down, lower entry. Oh man, don't want to break this level. Breaks that level, we're in trouble. So we did SUI. We need you SOL, USDT, MXC. And what was our thoughts? So here we were talking on March 5th, which was 2 days ago, to wait. So we were right here. We're like, nope, wait. And price came up a little bit, came down. Let's get rid of all this noise. Get out of here, noise. Let's go to the daily. Get out of here, anchored VWAP. It's my zone I'm watching for. Price action pumps, then dumped. Okay, silver TVC commodity. Okay, I'll look at that. I mean, it's at a low. It's really not going lower. I'm trying to think, like, do I want to like this right here really messed everybody up, because now it needs to break this high, as opposed to like if it just did a high here, it just need to break this high. We could enter here. Go to a 4-hour time frame. Okay, coming down. Higher high. Then higher high here. Came down. So I would have liked for it to come right here. And then come down and then break this level or break this level. But instead it went up, pulled back. So right now is actually the decision point. Went up, pull back. So if it breaks this level, then we can enter. Think about entering anyway. It's just too dangerous. Like I would like, and I'm using this kind of wick. I would like this right here. This would be our buy zone. If you wanted to, you could have a lower entry here. Copy. And then see if it does this. Let me delete this one. See if it does this. Man, I'm afraid. Where's this? Right here? Okay. I'm afraid that when we get this pullback, I would like to see the pullback here. But I think we're going to pull back here due to that other support resistance, which isn't good. I want to see it a little bit deeper, but I think this is going to happen. Man, this is a tough one because we've had nothing but lower highs, lower lows. When we get all this mess right here, this really messed us up. If this wasn't here, we would enter because it's the bottom of this zone. Flip it upside down. Alt I. Well, by flipping it upside down, it's very strong to go down. Thank you, R.S. Miller. Flipping it upside down, it gives me a very clear rollover. Alt I. R.S. Miller, thank you. Let's do it. It looks very clear flipping it. YouTube entry. Time is, yep, most likely going up. Yep. And that's all it took was just flipping it. Flipping it, it screams that it's gonna go up. Possible. So we'll do it again, Alt I. You can see it's going up, up, up. Rejection, coming down, coming up, lower high, coming down, lower high, boom. Alt I again. R.S. Miller, you get, what do you get? You get this. RS Miller. One more round of applause for RS Miller. Do a +1 in the chat, guys. Do a +1 in the chat for RS Miller. Yep. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. Thank you, man. So here we would enter the trade, not financial advice. We would have a lower entry, about 8%, 9%, which is not bad. We would actually have our stop loss. Let's see, we'll do our stop loss about 15%. That sounds all right. We'll do it like this. So this will be our stop loss. Let's go ahead and coordinates. Copy. I like it. Loss. Not bad. Tom Crown's trick. Yeah, I honestly, I haven't inverted a chart in like a year and a half. It's been a long time since I inverted a chart. But I mean, as soon as we invert it, I mean, it just screams it's going to come down. It literally screams it's going to come down. Literally. Higher chance of it coming down. But this way, this was really bothering me. Yep. Sam, just turn your screen over. You don't need to do Alt-I, just turn it over. Okay. CC Silver TVC. Oh yeah, let's do that one. So Silver TVC. Okay, so this one right here. $1 per ounce. There you go. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So we don't want it to break this level. We definitely want it to break this level. I think that it will do this. Come down to about here, about 50%. Come down to about here. And then now, hopefully come up and break this level to break this level. Hopefully to this, these kind of body closes. And then come down, maybe it come down to here. And then now this is our decision point. Is it gonna break this out of this level to break out of this? Or is it going to break this very tiny level to break this tiny level and then come down? So we got to wait and see. But I think it'll come down. So if anything, I'll be shorting right now because we already had a nice little move. Let's see here. CJ, Joe, you're right. Things seem bearish. And Sui definitely is. Sui. Is that the one we inverted? Oh, yeah. This one looks bearish. Let's see here. We're not catching falling knives. We're juggling it. Here. Okay. How do you invert the chart again? Turn your screen over. It's Alt-I. Alt-I. See here. I feel like Tau isn't looking good. Well, let's check it out. So we did silver, sol, and Sui. So Tau, USDT, McC. Oof. So here, like we're looking at this range. We're doing at a, see here. Price action February 25th, not entering, move too much. So because of this move, we're not entering. I expect it to come down to about this level. Then we can enter and then come up. Now, if you wanted to, you could have done a third now, which I would not recommend. When it comes down here, a third, and then when it breaks out, a third. That's what all this is saying. But because of this, it could easily roll over. Here, we didn't even get the chance of it bouncing, or even bouncing here. It tried to bounce, and then it failed, and then it failed, and then it came down. And it's not looking good. So in order for this to look good, we need to break above this level right here. And this one will do it a yellow. So that will be our first clue that it might start reversing. Definitely. See here, Tao, haven't heard that one in about 3 years. Tao actually made us a lot of money last year. Made us a lot of money for the group. See, come down to the gap right there. Not sure what gap you're talking about. Oh, to my buy zone? Yeah. Now, how did I get my buy zone? I got it from this wick and this wick. Now, could it have come down more all the way down here? Yes, of course. But I don't want to put a buy zone way down here, and then it only comes to here, and then it goes up. And like you miss it because you're being greedy and you wanted the extra little percentage. For me, I'd rather have my buy entry here, my buy zone here, and if it comes down, okay, fine, I'm down 8-10%, and then guess what's gonna happen? More than likely it's gonna go up. But at least I got it. Versus it coming down here and then barely miss it. Because I've done that so many times where literally it barely missed it. And by the time I look at it again, it's up 18-20%. It's like, dang it. Just because I wanted that extra little percent. See here, that tail chart looks like the old flea flicker play on Madden. Ha 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 ha. Dude, I really need to get a laughter soundboard. I have a clapping one, but yeah, the flea flicker. See, turn it upside down. Let's try it. Alt I. Oh. Looks like it's gonna come down to me. Oh, that means it's gonna go up. I mean, possible, but we need to wait for it to break this level when it goes up. But here, now I don't think it's gonna go up right now. I think it might. This is what I think it might do. Well, now that throws everything off the. Because I think it might come down, break this level, come down to here, about here, and then do this. To me, that's how it looks. But if I flip it, I think it'll come up to here and then come down. But if the market changes, then it might not come all the way down here and break this. What might happen, it goes up, comes down, and then about the 50% mark, now it comes up, breaks this level, and continues up. So the market also has to come into play. No, that was on the other screen. You were on thinking it was so. Not sure. No, that was on the other screen. No. You guys are the best. Hopefully you guys are making money. And if you're not making, oh, speaking about that. And if you're not making money, come on. Oh, wait. 50 minutes. Uh-oh. Decision zone. Decision. Uh-oh. All right. So here, I got this on the way up. I'm down. I'm up 1%, which is 20%. It's coming down. So what I'm looking for right now is for it to come down to about here. And then decision, is it going to break this level to break this level, or is it going to break this level to come down? So right now is the decision point. So what I'm going to do, no, I was going to do a hedge trade to where I go short also, but I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon. And I don't want to be up having both trades open. And it took most of this. This is what I really wanted to get taken. And it did it with this dumb drop, and I didn't get a part of it. But this is the part that I really wanted to get taken. And that already happened. So right now, there's really nothing that interests me. You know, maybe this being taken. I will put my stop loss. Oh, I have a stop loss. Let me move it up. I'm probably gonna get stopped out. Let's move it up to, well, let's put on our cheat sheet. I guess I'll put it right here. So underneath my VWAP. I will take some profit though, just to secure something. So let's go to this. Let's put this in. Okay. So right now I'm at 18%. So let me sell 50% of it. This is small, very small. So market, close the trade. That portion anyway. I'm gonna move up my stop loss. So I secured 18%. And what I'm looking for is a break at this level. And I just gotta do my stop loss. This thing takes, it still takes 30 seconds. Unfortunately, I'm paying my dues. I gotta start using stop losses. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had a stop loss, but it was, I hadn't moved it up yet. So now I'll be in profit. So I'll be in profit, which is good. Hey, BNB finally came back up. And I hate this. I gotta wait like 30 seconds. And I click it and I wait like 20 seconds and I click it again and I wait like 20 seconds and I click it again. So I'll be up 2%. That's fine. So now, so what I like doing, let's go ahead and just kind of show you from here to here. Magnet tool from the low to the high. Okay, it's almost at the 32%. I would like to see it come down here to the 0.5. But if it goes up from here, it's okay. But I do want it to come down a little bit more. I definitely don't want to cross this. If I'm awake and I see it cross it, then I might do a very quick scalp till I go to sleep. But right now I'm still in the long. Hopefully it breaks this level. We'll see. But go back to the chats. See, Kelly says, I was thinking you might be more bearish. No, see, and it all depends on the market. So I'm anticipating tomorrow the market might get better. And then even on the weekend, it might hopefully get better. So it also depends on the market and what's going on. CJ says, I lost money today. And after then Bitcoin trade, I was pissed and started revenge trading. Yeah, it happens. You'll do more leverage or you put more money and you lose and you're like, crap, let me try to make it up. Yeah, happens. See, unfortunately, I'm still paying. Okay. Oh, 4:30. It's coming quick. Yep. So I see that we're dropping people already. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Like I mentioned, I really do hope that I'm making you all money. And if I'm not making you money, I'm really hoping that all this is kind of sinking in, because this is truly how you can make money, level by level, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Not once I use indicators like RSI or whatever. It's all price action, and then my moving averages, because I'm using leverage. So this I want to know where is it in reference to my 30 SMA, and look, it's bouncing in here. My 9, my 200, sometimes my 50, the blue line, which is my VWAP, It's above it, which is good, but if it goes below it, well, I'm gonna get stopped out, and it's fine. So let's delete this. Let's see here, may not even take a trade tomorrow. Yeah, very volatile, manipulation, big time. U.S. jobs report is at 8:30 a.m. VWAP is king. I love the VWAP. I really do. And there's people that will explain the VWAP in like a 30-minute video, 50-minute video. For me, if the price action is above it, it's good. It's healthy. If it's below it, it's not good. What's that? 4 seconds? 8 seconds? That's all the good stuff. That gave me 1.5 hours more sleep. There you go. All right, guys. Well, speaking about sleep, I'm gonna probably catch up on my charts really quick and then update my group. And then from there, hopefully get some rest and start all over again early in the morning. All right, guys. So that's all I got. I do thank you very much. Just know that y'all are the best. Appreciate you greatly. And we'll see you in the next video. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.